Let me ask you something. When was the last time you had a full day where you weren't putting out fires, answering the same customer questions over and over, or manually doing tasks that feel like they should be automated by now? If you can't remember, you're not alone. Most small business owners are trapped working in their business instead of on their business. But what if I told you there's a way to step back and actually be the CEO you started this company to become? And what if I told you that the business owners who don't figure this out in the next 2 to 3 years probably won't have a business to run? Here's what's happening right now. While you're manually responding to customer emails, your competitor just deployed an AI system that knows each customer better than they know themselves. While you're spending hours creating content, someone else is generating personalized messages for hundreds of prospects simultaneously. Think about this. Right now, you're probably sending the same generic follow-up email to everyone on your list. Hi, Sarah. Ready to transform your business? But Sarah is a visual person who posts gym selfies on Instagram and talks about seeing results. Meanwhile, Mike is kinesthetic. He's all about feeling the energy and gripping success. Your generic message connects with maybe 30% of your audience. The other 70%? They're not responding because you're literally speaking a foreign language to their brain, and you don't even know it's happening. But here's what changes everything. What if instead of you doing all this manually, you had a team of AI agents, specialists who never sleep, never have off days, and never forget a single detail about your customers? I'm talking about a customer intelligence agent that analyzes every support ticket to find patterns you'd never see. A research agent that studies your prospects' social media, LinkedIn posts, even their communication style. A personalization agent that crafts messages that speak directly to how each person's brain processes information. For a SaaS company, this might be a customer onboarding agent that hands off to a behavioral analysis agent, which hands off to a churn risk detection agent, which automatically intervenes before customers even think about canceling. For an e-commerce business, it's agents that predict what customers want before they know it themselves, manage inventory automatically, and handle customer service at 3 a.m. while you're sleeping. This isn't science fiction. This is happening right now. And the businesses that deploy these AI swarm systems first are creating advantages that will be impossible to catch up to. Let me paint you a picture of what your life looks like once these systems are running. You wake up at 7 a.m., not because you have to, but because you want to. You grab your coffee and open your phone for a 15-minute meeting with your AI team. Your customer intelligence agent reports, yesterday we processed 47 support tickets, identified 3 emerging issues, and prevented 2 potential churns. Here's what we recommend for today. Your sales agent says, we qualified 23 new leads, scheduled 8 demos, and identified 3 high-value prospects ready to close. You review the insights, assign new tasks. Focus on that emerging product issue, create a personalized campaign for those high-value prospects, and you're done. Your AI team gets to work while you focus on strategy, relationships, and actually growing your business. Meanwhile, your competitors are still manually responding to emails at 11 p.m., trying to remember which prospect said what, and wondering why their generic marketing isn't working. They're working in their business while you're working on your business. This is what it means to be a true CEO. You have a team of the world's best specialists in their specific areas of expertise. They never have off days, never take vacation, never forget anything, and always perform to the highest standards. Here's the hard truth nobody wants to talk about. The gap between businesses using AI swarm systems and those still doing everything manually is about to become as large as the Grand Canyon. We're not talking about small productivity gains. We're talking about one person with a well-designed swarm outperforming teams of 20. A small business delivering enterprise-level service? A solopreneur competing with funded startups? In fact, experts are now predicting that we'll see the first one-person billion-dollar business in the near future. A true unicorn run by a single entrepreneur wielding AI agent swarms. Think about that for a second. One person, $1 billion, using the exact technology I'm talking about right now. I've already seen a B2B SaaS reduce churn by 34% in 30 days. An e-learning company replace a $30,000 per month agency and increase output by 5 times. A sales team triple their revenue per rep while working fewer hours. The businesses thriving in 2 to 3 years won't be the ones with the most employees or biggest budgets. They'll be the ones who learn to build and deploy AI swarms early. While your competitors are still debating whether to use ChatGPT for email writing, you could be deploying intelligent systems that run themselves. While they're hiring their 10th employee, you could be spinning up your 10th AI agent. Look, I've shown you what's possible. I've shown you what's already happening for the smart business owners who are moving fast. The question is, are you going to be one of them? I help small business owners design and build custom AI swarm systems that transform them from overwhelmed operators into true CEOs. We start by mapping your current processes, then build your first swarm system within 30 days. We begin with your customer service and communications, uploading every support ticket, every customer interaction, every piece of data, so your AI agents can spot patterns you've never seen and communicate with each customer in the exact language their brain responds to. From there, we build out your complete AI workforce. Agents that handle everything from lead qualification to competitor monitoring to content creation. All coordinated, all learning, all working while you sleep. If you're ready to stop being a prisoner in your own business and start being the CEO you were meant to be, I want to talk to you. The link is below this video. Book a call. Let's discuss what your autonomous business could look like, because the window for getting ahead of this is closing fast, and I'd rather see you leading the pack than trying to catch up.